Welcome back, everybody. My name is Clayton Filpo. I appreciate you guys for being here. Now, I know I said I was going to be more regular with this podcast, and the fact of the matter is, I haven't been great. Over the past couple of months as far as anxiety and depression goes. And so in my mind, there's two things. One, I needed a break. I need time to sit and be and also do my day job and excel in that. And also I'm going to college now. So I'm back in college full time. I got a full-time job and full-time college, and just balancing life. But today has been the first day in a long time that I felt just good, and I saw this voicemail come across my radar a couple of days ago from our good friend Roman. Now, if you were back with us during the streaming days for Call of Duty, PUBG, Rainbow Six, you guys know Roman. And I believe he recently shipped off to boot camp. Now, this message might be a couple of months old, and I got to be honest and straightforward. This is directly me speaking to Roman. I love you, bro, and I'm sorry that I didn't respond to this sooner. And the fact of the matter is, I felt cowardly for not responding sooner. But you ever get in your own head and feel like, man, why should I be giving advice when I'm not even living it? You know what I mean? And it's not even like that. It's just like sometimes my mind gets me in a spot where it tells me I can't do something or I shouldn't do something or isolate myself or whatever it might be. I get in these weird patterns, and so I'm trying to break that, and I still firmly believe that this podcast is going to be a way for me to do that, so I can just talk to you guys like this, so I can hear myself kind of process thoughts. I want it to be not planned, and I want it to be unscripted and more genuine. So I'm pretty stoked about it. So anyway, let's get to the voicemail. Roman reached out, and I haven't listened to this yet. I read the transcript for about 10 seconds. It got heavy for me, and I got scared, man. So here we are, bro. Here we go. We're just going to play it through my phone, so I hope this works. If this doesn't come through, I'll translate.
Hello, Clayton. It's your boy, Roman Alvarado from Alpine, Texas. And it's been a while. But I'll start from the beginning. So I think it was last spring or summer, after a lot of stress building up and dealing with going to a job that I was no longer happy with anymore, and dealing with a life that I wasn't happy with anymore, I decided that, you know what, forget this. I'm going in the truck and I'm going to drive to Odessa to de-stress a bit. And then this day was a changing moment in my life because I wanted to change, but at the same time I wasn't taking any action for it. Just wanted to forget everything that was happening currently at that time. So, as I'm going around the mall in Odessa and Midland, or in Odessa, I decided to pay a visit to the recruiting offices in these malls, the mall. And one of the guys hanging around there, I was just hanging outside of the Marine Corps recruiting office, and one of the guys that was there, he asked me, you want to come inside? And I said, no, I'm just looking around. And he said, no, man, just come inside and talk to one of the recruiters there. And I said, oh, okay. And I reluctantly went inside the office, and I met one of the recruiters there. She was really cool. And I started talking to her and went through the whole process of telling her about myself and answering her questions, and she gave me a chance at becoming a Marine because the last...
Oh no, Roman, I'm sorry, man. So there's apparently a 3-minute limit. There's a 3-minute limit on the voicemail. We're going to try to find... I think I actually honestly might buy a completely separate phone just to have a better quality voicemail that can go further than 3 minutes. But Roman, I appreciate you, and I want to hear the end of that story. So if you're seeing this right now, please follow up with me. And you have no idea. I mean, like, I'm happy to hear so far so good, right? I mean, you mentioned that you were feeling something that I could relate to very heavy right now in my life. And that is... I mean, sometimes I'll sit here and I'm just feeling like I'm not worth anything. I'm not good enough. I don't have enough experience in this or that. What good am I? What's the point? You're stuck in the same conditions. And you made another really great point that, like, you made it, like, the one thing I can commend you for is having the self-awareness to be like, something's not right. Knowing that you had to take a little break, take a drive. Good, man. That's really good. And third, you realize that you got to take action to change something. I'm guilty of this too, man. I'll sit there for 6, 7, 8 months in the same flight pattern, just holding steady, doing the same destructive shit. Or maybe not even destructive. Maybe it's just the same old, stuck in the rut. I felt this very heavy in high school when you're stuck in that small town, right? You're living with your parents and, you know, it's the same old. And really what it takes is a decision and accountability. You're taking accountability for yourself right now. So while I hear the sad tone in your voice, maybe you should be proud. You should be proud, man. And we're not built as humans to always be comfortable. This is your brain, this is your body telling you that something's out of whack, and you're responding, right? You're responding appropriately. Sadness maybe, or feelings of angst or uneasiness. I don't know what it might be, but I feel it. All of us feel it. And I think the reason why I'm feeling so good today is because, like, last night, I made a very clear, conscious decision. I said out loud to my friends, I said, guys, I need to take a little bit of time away from games here or there, or do this here and there, or cut some time out in the morning so I can get more of these podcasts out, so I can get in front of the camera and just talk. And just be not only here for me, but here for you. Both. It's a give and take. I 100% believe that. So you found your way to the Marine Corps office, reluctantly, I heard you say, which a lot of us go in there very scared. And yeah, recruiters can be intimidating, and some of them do lie. But towards the end of your message there, I heard that she gave you a chance. Chances are big, man. Chances are big. That's one thing that I can say the military offered me, was a chance to escape my mundane, my constant rut of a life. And once you get into the military, there is a point about a year and a half in probably where the facade gets a little lifted and you get a little bit jaded maybe, or you see how the sausage is made on the inside. But that key point, that's not that bad, because at that point, that's when you decide, hey, it's who I surround myself with, it's my attitude, it's my psyche. That should be from the beginning. You can ride that boot camp high for as long as you can, but eventually you're going to be faced with demons, man. Like in the Marine Corps, like, it's not all fun and games once you get in, of course. Like, it's not easy. And everybody going into the military knows they're gonna be in the shit in some way or another. There's gonna be misery there, but it really doesn't hit home until you're actually in it. And, you know, tobacco looks really attractive, cigarettes look attractive, alcohol looks attractive, acting out. I mean, it goes on and on. But what I will say, I'm rambling a little bit, but fuck it. This is what a podcast is for, right? What I will say is, one, Roman, again, I love you. I appreciate you for reaching out. I want to hear the end of that story, right? And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for taking so long to get back to you. And I'll be better about it. So if any of you guys want to call in, I'm going to throw the number up on the screen right now. In fact, let me pull it up on the phone, because I can't remember off the top of my head. But let's see. And what is our number? All right, so the Google Voice number is 202-480-9372. That number again is 202-480-9372. Go ahead and give me a call. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what's going on in life. Tell me your good things. Maybe tell me your bad things. And we'll just keep conversating. All right, we'll keep talking. So yeah. And let's see what else. What else have I been up to lately? I've been getting really into my work, man. I'm really enjoying. I love communicating. You guys know I do social media for a living, and I love communicating with people. And for the longest time, part of my job was just focused on making the best looking video, the best looking photo, editing something the best. But as of recent, I've really gotten into the meat and potatoes of communicating. And what I mean by that is there's nothing worse than somebody putting a message out or taking your time, right? Like you guys right now, whoever it might be that's watching this, you've dedicated a portion of your life to me. I'm grateful for that. And the last thing I would ever want to do is waste your time. So that really got me into studying strategic communications and meaningful communication. And so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm doing that for the Air Force. I'm having a hell of a time doing it. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys very much. I'm going to make these longer. I'm going to get more used to sitting in front of the camera and just talking. Yeah, man. And if you guys are along for the ride, I appreciate you. If you're tuning in on your car ride, on the bus trip, maybe you're at school, maybe you're at home, whatever it might be. I just want some quality time, you know? So. All right, guys, I appreciate you very much. Let me know in the comments how you guys are doing. Please, please, please do give a call into the line, and we'll talk again. Let's get in front of this camera more. All right? All right, appreciate you guys. Love you very much. Deuces.